Hey everyone, it's Zadira, and I'm up all by myself this time. But I wanted to. Oh, it's starting to thunderstorm and rain. So perfect timing because this is the great time to be inside the kitchen cooking. First, before I do that though, I want to show you what we've done out here. This was an old ruin out here. You couldn't even see it from all the trees and the shrubs and bushes, but it was just these three walls, partial walls. I took some of the castle keeps and fort and built around it so that we could have a place for our horses and our megalosauruses. Because, and that's why I had to go tame these guys. And you can find these over on Lost Island. You can find them over in the redwoods. There's lots of them. They're all over the place, and it doesn't matter level. You can get any level. Just you have to at least get a female. I got a male and a female, so she wouldn't be lonely. And we have Dancer and Prancer. So the reason we need those is we are doing a mod called RP Cooking. And in this mod, you use milk and eggs. So you need dodos for eggs, megalosaurus for the milk, and you have this milking station. And in the milking station, you'll have milk. I just emptied it, but I'll grab this milk too. It doesn't take long. You can get quite a bit of milk, and the more, I think you can have up to three females, and you'll get faster milk. But like I say, it doesn't take long to get the milk. But anyway, so I made this little stable just to keep them, have to have them out so that they do make milk for us for our recipes. I don't think there's a lot more to show you. We might wait to show you any more decorations. Oh well, I think because we are talking about the RP cooking, I will show you. Last episode, there were no plants growing in the garden, so I wanted to show you. Let's put off our backspace. How the plants look. Isn't this neat? They're so realistic looking. So we have all the plants growing now, and everything. We have all these vegetables, and we could pretty much make everything in Ark that you need to make, but you certainly can make everything with the RP Cooking mod. And with the RP Cooking mod, there are tons of recipes, and you can make your own recipes. But for this video, I want to just concentrate on making something that I want to have on our server, or have available, and I wanted to let people know on our server that it's available. Once you reach level 70 to 80, 85, I mean, your XP doesn't seem to do anything. You just almost slow down to a crawl. So it's good to have something, and in the RP Cooking, there is a recipe for trail mix. And if you eat the trail mix, what it does is it causes you to have a XP boost, and it's the same thing as if you had opened up an Explorer note. So you know how you get that XP boost down in the lower right hand corner, you get the exact same boost every time you eat a trail mix. So it's a really great way to help level at the end game. Today, when I was building onto the little barn, I was crafting quite a few structures. So I did eat one of the trail mixes. I leveled 4 times while I was building that. So it does work. I'm so excited that we have this available. So let's go ahead and start on the recipe. You're going to need to do a lot of fun things. I mean, this is such a fun mod. And if you're an RP player, you will just love this. So what we're interested in making tonight is trail mix. You need 2 chocolate, 2 oats, 2 peanuts, and 2 washed cherries. So for the washed cherries, let's do those first. You're going to have to go over to the mixing bowl, and the mixing bowl allows you to wash all of your fruit. So here's the cherries. Let's go ahead and say, oh, I don't know, maybe 20. Let's wash lots of cherries. You just let the cherries get washed. See, you can wash, you can have blackberries and blueberries, strawberries, but we need cherries. So that's our washed cherries. Let's put them in. So I have to keep clicking back. So now we need peanuts, oats, and chocolate. So let's go ahead and just pull in. Let's see if we can make 4 of these trail mixes. So we want to pull, and lo and behold, we need chocolate. So in order to make chocolate, you have to have cocoa. And so that's one of the plants. I think this is a cocoa plant right here. No, I think right here. This is a cocoa bush. So if you open this up, you'll see there's cocoa in it. Yeah, there we go, cocoa beans. So you have to take your cocoa beans and you have to combine those. You go to this is a little mortar and pestle that's with the mod, and you go in here and you can see we have to grind the coke into cocoa powder. So here's where you would grind it. Let's say we're going to do 5. Let's go and pull it in, and it's going to automatically start grinding. You need cocoa powder. So the next thing you need is we need to find how you make chocolate. So you go over here to the cooking pot up here. It's on top of the stove, and right there is a chocolate bar. So what we need is cocoa powder, cream, and sugar. And I've already made up a ton of sugar. It does not spoil or anything, so you can just have that made up before. So all you need is fresh water and sugar beets to make your sugar. So I made up a ton because it's just easier to have it ready, because several of the recipes take sugar. So you have to have your sugar beets growing so you can make sugar. So then, in order to make, after you made your sugar, you need cream and you need cocoa powder. So we have the, but that's not cream. You need cream. So let's go ahead and see how much cream we can make. Let's say we're going to make 10. That'll be plenty. And it does it automatically. And it's going to pull the milk. See, I've been waiting for the elk or deer, the megaloceros, to make a lot of milk. So they've been making milk all day. And what that does is divide your milk up into butter, cheese, and cream. So we're going to need some cream for, I believe it was 2. So let's go ahead and continue to let that make. It's going to be making, let's do that. Let's do 6. And then any of the rest of it that it's going to make, I'm going to put it in the fridge because it's going to last a whole lot longer. Okay, there's 2 more cream. Yeah, I'll just take that out later, but for now I want to put it in the fridge. This fridge is amazing. It keeps everything really nice and cold. All right, so back to our recipe. We have our cream. We want to light the fire. We have our cream. Let's put that in. And we want to go back to the trail mix. And so we said we wanted to make 4. Let's see if we can make 4. Oh no, we're still making chocolate. That's right. We haven't made our chocolate yet. So we talked about it, but we needed the cream. Okay, let's make, let's see if we can make 10. Yep. Okay, that's a lot. Let's put that in our stove. There's our chocolate. So chocolate, cocoa powder, and cream. So now let's go back to our recipe and see if we can make 4 finally, maybe. Yep, okay. It pulled 4 crafts, so let's do that. Let's make 4 trail mix. Steffi can have 2 and I can have 2, and then we can be working on our XP. And I would say, if you're going to do this, it's better to do it right before you're going out on an adventure where you know you're going to be battling a lot of animals, or if you know you're going to be crafting a lot of things so you don't waste the XP. But you can just have it in your inventory if you want, but it does spoil. See that, but right on our server, it would spoil in 8 days. So seconds, minutes, hours, 8 days. So my gosh, it's just like real trail mix. It lasts a long time, and it's going to last even longer in the refrigerator. So I'll go ahead and take that out and put it in the refrigerator. So before Steffi comes in, she's about to get in. So I'm going to go ahead and consume it because I want you guys to see. So I ate it, and see down in the lower right hand corner, that's the same amount of time you get if you look at an explore note. So right now my XP is going up much faster than if I was doing nothing. So I love it. So you can see it was a little bit of it was a little bit of doing things to do it, but not really. Once you have your milk, once you have everything growing, you can make your chocolate ahead of time, you can make your cream ahead of time, you can have it all ready, and you can make XP that way. A little bag of trail mix to take with you on your journeys. So I think that is just super, super fun. That you'll see on our mod list, if you look down in the description of the video, we talk about the mod list and all the mods that we're using for decorations, and also how you can join our server by joining our Discord. So we would love to have you. We've been currently running several people at a time on our server, so that is fun because there's constant talking back and forth and helping each other. So with that in mind, I do appreciate each and every one of you very, very much. Thank you so much for watching the video, because I think that's how it gets promoted the most. If you enjoy the video, share it with your friends. Bye!